Hello, synthesizer enthusiasts and builders. This is a new module of mine, number 78, the infrared input. Up here, this is a photosensitive infrared transistor, meaning it's only sensitive to light on the infrared spectrum of light. Some common household sources of infrared would be a remote control and fire. It has two controls to it. The bias is setting how much of a change in voltage you would get and kind of the sensitivity of the module. So you'd crank this up if you're trying to hold something really far away or if it's a weak source. And if you're if you have something right up next to it, you could turn it down to get a little bit more dynamics out of it. And then this is a gate sensitivity control for the gate output. And it just has a voltage output and a gate output. And then the final control is an AC-DC switch. So this takes a coupling capacitor in or out of the circuit. So in AC mode, it will revert to 0 volts when there's not changes going on in the voltage. And with DC, it will always output a steady DC voltage. And so depending on what kind of source you're inputting and what your patch is like, it might make more sense to do AC versus DC. And right next to it, this is a prototype I built of it, where the infrared transistor was on the bottom of the module instead of the top, how it is up here. And if you're interested in, if you're someone who buys the panels I drill for my projects, this is available as well. Though if you're using fire, it is a terrible idea to have the the thing you're trying to get fire near right underneath something that you're going to have these plastic cables to. So if for some reason you do have a use for that, that's available, but I would recommend this version. And also if you wanted to build something, you could also mount this externally. You could like put a jack on here and wire it up so that the transistor was going to something away from your system if you wanted to have a little more separation. I kind of thought it would be cool to maybe build a candle holder that had one of these built in, so you could maybe have like this slow, like kind of LFO based on a candle, which, you know, that if you live with someone who likes scented candles like I do, that lets you bridge your interests. But yeah, this patch here is just the voltage output is going to the frequency control of an oscillator, and then the gate output is going to a VCA. And yeah, here I'll just play a little for you. Thanks for watching.